Buenos dias, Domingo, 27th of October. And yeah, we're in Spain and we're going to be giving you the latest news. Torrevieja, Costa Blanca, and good news today. But the only bad news we've got is we've got a storm, yeah, I've got a fria, and that's not good at all, is it? This is when the temperature of the sea gets really warm and gives off a lot of vapour, and it causes this depression in temperature. So yeah, storm warnings all over the weekend. So yeah, temperatures dropped and we're just below 18 degrees. Yeah, so from time to time we do get these gota frias in Spain, and it's normally around September or October. So yeah, when you're in that sea and it gets warm and all that vapour of the heat and the pressure meets, and that's what happens. It causes these storms, and we've had it all over Spain all weekend. But we're here to tell you the good news, and yeah, it's some good news for a change. So if it's the first time to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I'm Colin, the Cockney from Essex, of course, back in the UK. Been here 9.5 years. We do all over Spain, Canary Islands. So yeah, we go all over. And we'll not only just give you the news, we visit places where we can get some value, good value for money, property, and all these inlets in Spain, which are just down the road from Torrevieja. So yeah, first time, make sure you hit that subscribe channel, because I'll be giving you all the latest information that you need, especially if you're coming to Spain. And also thank you to all the channel members that have joined the channel. Great, thank you very much for your support. And John Canton the other day that donated a super thanks, so great for you. And people have been buying coffees. Of course it all helps, doesn't it, eh? Get it about. And yeah, we can do more videos and visit more places. But first of all, we're going to crack on with the news, because yeah, we've got some real good news today. Especially if you're coming from the UK and you're coming into Spain, and yeah, Ryanair's just announced they're doing a new route. You can now get to Spain from Gatwick Airport into Murcia Airport, which before you couldn't go from Gatwick to Murcia. So yeah, that is great news. As well as that, Ryanair have announced they're doing a lot more flights as well. So saying they're going to be doing flight connections to Morocco and Birmingham. And before, as you know, Ryanair only flew to Luton and Stansted Airport. They were all in the summer months. That's not the only good news. And yeah, make sure you watch it to the end, because they've got some brilliant news, especially if you live in Spain, about Alicante Airport. It ain't to do with the record number of people coming into Spain and breaking more records this winter, because that's what they're saying, we're going to be breaking more records. Yeah, but it's not that, it's something even better than that that's going to be happening. So yeah, make sure you watch it to the end. But yeah, we've got some other cracking news. As you can see, people are wrapped up today. Yeah, less than 20 degrees. I've never known it this cold for this time of month. But yeah, this is what the Gota Fria does, brings the temperature right down. And it was forecast for the weekend. We actually missed quite a lot of this rain here, but yeah, some places got the torrential storm, all the coast of Alicante. So yeah, lucky for us, we've missed a lot of the rain. But yeah, we'll crack on, because we've got some more news, and yeah, more good news. Good news is they built this £5 million pump track park with over 44,000 square metres just here in Torrevieja, literally down the road in La Siesta. And yeah, massive. Has everything now from hockey courts, paddle courts, free kind of pump tracks for all the kids. You've got the doggy areas, picnics, basically you name it, it's got everything. Kids play area. They haven't forgot about anybody. So yeah, it's got about 20 different things in this massive pump park, and they're finally making use of it, because we've got something coming up. Yeah, coming up on the 1st of November, we've got the championships being held there. We're going to be having over 250 cyclists taking part in this championship, and yeah, ages between 5-year-old and 60-year-old in La Siesta, and it's going to be all happening on the 1st of November. This is the first day, which they're going to call it the training day, so this is where you're going to be training now. But yep, on the next day on the 2nd, it's going to be the 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when all the different types of championships actually starts, the old big cyclist race. And then it goes on to Sunday, and Sunday is the day where all the events take place. So yeah, if you're about in November, you need to get down there really on the last day, Sunday, and that's when you're going to be seeing all the events. £5 million weren't wasted after all. But I must say, during the summer months, it doesn't ever seem busy. At least they're making some use of this pump park. What I'll do is I'll show you a little clip just out, so you've got an idea what it all looks like. We've got a few people practicing here, don't it, eh? There you can see, look, people are wrapped up today. The old blue skies are gone and overcast weather. But yeah, there's other bits of news going on, and apart from the big crime ring they've actually tackled, the police down in Malaga, joint forces with Germany, because apparently there was over 20 people arrested so far. And yeah, marijuana, the lot, amphetamines and all the kinds of drugs, you name it, all the plantation factories they had going, and it was all going over to Germany. But yeah, they managed to crack it. Yeah, they even got the magic mushrooms. Quite a big seizure really. They reckon they got over 1.5 million of meth they managed to get in, and the old ketamine, and 500 grams that was, the MDMA. Yeah, they reckon they got litres of this other stuff, and ametine, I don't know, they're all kind of drugs you can think of. But yeah, they got the whole lot basically, a lot of the old stuff that's needed, every kind of drug going. So yeah, they even got the magic mushrooms. Yeah. Bloody hell, unbelievable, isn't it? Like 32 grams of it, where it makes you hallucinate apparently. They got some gold bars on all of them, yeah, 4 gold bars. So yeah, they had a good old stash, didn't they? As well as 11,000 euros they found. So yeah, quite a big drugs ring really. Also, yeah, gold bracelets they found as well. They reckon 120 grand's worth of this gold bracelet. So yeah, good old stash. So yeah, that was a big crime gang ring. Apparently they've been following them for a while, and they've been going on for about a year. So yeah, smashed that, Germany and Spain. Congratulations to them. As you know, here in Spain, the old costa does get neglected quite a bit compared to Torrevieja, who has all the money spent on. And in costa, the coastal roads, mainly Brits that live in that area, of course, and they just tend to neglect it. Don't seem to give them enough money or budget. Well, it's got a bit worse now because they've just been fined, the council, over 90,000 euros, and yeah, because they never paid their insurance, paid late, and yeah, it was only a couple of days late as well. But yeah, they got fined this money, so yeah, more money out the coffers. The people that are in the treasury, they're the ones that were responsible for it. And of course there's a big investigation going on. This money that was supposed to be paid, like I say, it was all to do with some kind of insurance premiums to their employees, and never paid it on time. So they got hit with this massive fine. Yeah, so all the costa, even less money in the pot now. See, look, cold day, October, and yeah, still people about. But they reckon Spain now is set to overtake France on the #1 tourists. So yeah, I could see that because it's always busy here, isn't it? Saying a 12.5% increase in this winter coming into Alicante airport alone, which is more than last year. There's another 7 million people, so all the time going up and up. And they reckon, yeah, it's a 7% increase on the Brits alone. But the good news is, I told you there is some good news. I thought I'd sneak it in just before the other news. So while we're on the subject of Alicante, I can't keep you waiting. I was going to tell you at the end of the video, but as we've got more and more news to report on. But yeah, it's really, really good news actually. Tourist Minister, her name is Norio Montez. She has announced plans to meet with airlines and American tour operators in December to look to explore the possibilities of getting flights from Alicante to New York. That's great, isn't it, eh? Because as you know, if you want to go these international long flight, it's all down in Madrid, isn't it? You've got to go to, you know, the big airports, or down in Belgium, the old main hub. Busy up there, isn't it, eh? 11 o'clock Sunday morning. We've even got a brave one having a swim in the sea. But yeah, not many people walking around with their tops off today. But look, he's back. Even he looks a bit wrapped up. And the drink and drive limit here in Spain has actually been reduced again. As you know, for the minors, it's literally 0. So yeah, you get caught with any alcohol in you, you're going to lose your licence. For the youngsters, they're not long past their test, it's 0. No alcohol in the system at all. And for the rest of us, and they've actually just reduced the limit. So they reckon this new limit, because obviously they've got to get all their equipment modernised and get it all up to scratch, so it's all measuring correct. So they'll have it all up and running next year. And the Congress has approved reduction of the permissible breath alcohol level to 0.10 mg inhaled for all types of drivers. So yeah, like I say, currently the minors are 0.0 and the novices are 0.15, but it's all going down to 10. So yeah, there will be no drinking while you're having your meal now, because you could just be over the top. But this is all coming in next year. Yeah, I could feel a few drops, and this is what we've had all weekend. To say we've skipped the worst of it here in Torrevieja. We've had rain in the night and little storms, but yeah, some areas have got serious downpours, and that's what the gota fria does. Violent storms and serious flooding in a matter of seconds. If you're after some property in Spain, we've got a property going on the market for a €1 auction price. Yeah, you couldn't make it up, could you? Yeah, they've actually got an auction for an house for €1. For an 89 square metre flat in Turi, which is in southern Spain, Almeria. And yeah, it's going up in an auction house for €1. But there is one thing, if you do want to enter the auction, you've got to put down a kind of deposit. They're saying it's a security deposit, and this deposit is for 4,800. But when they do start the auction, and if it goes less than the 4,800 security deposit you put down, you will get back the difference. Look at that nice boat out there, isn't there? So of course, if you are the winning bidder, this place where this place is going up for, this house or apartment, wherever it is, for €1 auction price, it's in Almeria, which has a population, this little town of 3,500. So yeah, not a lot of people there. And the property's going up for €1. You should imagine the area's not as up and coming as some of the other areas. And no, they're saying it's in a nice picturesque place. And yeah, it's in the old Cabrera mountain range. So yeah, this is a house for €1. You can get down there and get it. And if you want to enter this auction, it's the 8th of November, 12:30. That's when the auction starts. Check it out. Get yourself a nice place down in a nice, quiet, picturesque place in Almeria. Bit of bargain, isn't it? If you get that for less than €5,000. But of course, in Spain, as you know, different here to what you do in England, because when you buy a property in England off the estate agent now, it all gets sorted out with a solicitor. They run away with all the surveys, all the checks of anything's being built and all that. They do everything kosher. You check the building out, it's worth the money. Well, in Spain, as you know, you don't pay the 1% tax duty, you pay 20% VAT, and it does vary from what area you're in. So some areas VAT rate will be different. So yeah, a lot different here, the old buying process to what you do back home. So yeah, it can be quite expensive, because when you buy, you put your deposit down as soon as you decide you want it, so there won't be no gazumping or jumping out, because if you don't go through with it, you're going to lose your money. And it's the same if the buyer does the same thing. If they pull out, you get money off them. So yeah, it's a deposit, and it's normally around about 10% of the asking price. You don't get your survey done, you know, you can get yourself a private building inspector and get it inspected, which a lot of people don't bother really. You can get the house back in like 3 or 4 weeks here. As ready as you are, that's as ready they can get you sorted. Basically, you just go in, pay your deposit, and before you know it, you give them a date when you're ready to move. And if the seller's happy with that, normally they are, they're normally in a rush to get rid of the place. And yeah, you could be in a place with 4 weeks. So there's no waiting around in Spain. But like I say, the system's a lot different here. You pay your 10%, and then obviously you pay your solicitor's fees, and then after that you've got to pay for your other bits and pieces. Of course, you pay the VAT as well. Yeah, not only that, when you come to sell the property, you have to pay again. So yeah, in England you just sell your property and it's all cha-ting. No, not in Spain. You have to pay VAT when you sell as well, especially on the profit you gained. As you know, we do get a lot of earthquakes in Torrevieja and different parts of Spain. Well, there was one the other day, and actually I was only down there filming it that day. Must have happened in the night. But yeah, 3 point on the Richter scale, an earthquake down in Camposol in Mazaron in Murcia. So yeah, if you want to check out that area, Camposol, funny old place. As you see a video, yeah, a lot of the property there haven't got proper title deeds because it was all built illegal by some developments, but it all split up into sections all over, quite spread out. Totally wasn't really impressed with the place myself, but if you want to check it out, I did do a video of Camposol and you can decide yourself. And of course, not only is the property super duper cheap, because half of them ain't got deeds, so you probably have to be a cash buyer. But yeah, some of the houses are falling apart apparently. This is what they're saying, and because of the foundations and everything, and problems with the rain and the drainage. So yeah, you can check it out yourself. But yeah, funny old place, Camposol. So that happened up there, and meanwhile there was something else happening in Villoisa. And yeah, done a video of Villoisa actually, that was last week. And Villoisa, absolutely picturesque town, really nice. Quite impressed with Villoisa. But yeah, they've just found something from the 2nd BC, a kind of industrial area. So yeah, big find there in Villoisa. 2nd BC, eh? Whew. All them years ago. Back in the Romans and the Corinthians apparently. So yeah, that was a big find down in old Villoisa. Yeah, as you can see, plenty of people about here. And plenty of umbrellas going up, because we're starting to get a little drizzle. So yeah, we're just coming up the far end of the Playa de Cura beach, and there are a few people doing a bit of exercise going on. Yeah, just spotted them on the beach. That's the news roundup. You can bid for a flat for €1. You can go and visit the old pump park, which is actually going to be live on TV, they said. It's going to be streamed. So that's in November, starting on the 1st. Of course, you've got the old new flights could be happening from Alicante to New York, which is great news for everybody, really. And we've told you about the new alcohol limits coming in next year, so you've got to be extra careful with people there. I'm sure it doesn't affect the people that drink and drive as it is, who don't care, but for the people that do have the odd drink with their meal, I suppose that could be a worry. Of course, Torrevieja Council getting a bit more skint as the day goes by. So yeah, let us know what you think about all today's news subject, and the big crime gang that's been caught with the old drugs down in Malaga. So yeah, a lot of things to talk about in the comments today, and make sure you comment and tell us what you think, because it does help the algorithm, as you know. And give us a like and tell us what you think. And just before I go, guess what they're selling here today? You're never going to believe it. You got it. The looky, don't miss a trick today. Umbrellas. It'll be for one day only, because the weather will resume soon. Anyway, don't forget to give us a like and a comment, and thanks for watching Paradise World videos. The Cockney from Essex.